Hey, Sparhawk.
Yep.
Bands, that was Battlefield of Eternity, right? I marked down all track paths, but I think I got it wrong.
Yes, BOE, yep.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Bye.
Cheers.
It is dark outside, you're probably not at home. I just wanna ride my bike, cause I don't wanna feel alone. You're probably out drinking, you're probably out with your friends, and I'm just pedaling. We broke up a long time ago, you made it clear in the letter you wrote. I guess you must have sent it to the wrong address. Well, I'm a little bit older now, and I think that I have figured out a way to lock this up inside my chest. Well, the frame is vintage, and my seat is comfortable at best. I ride on 24s cause I get off on speed and adrenaline. I'm gonna fall this hill, and I'm gonna ride up the other side. This bike ride's a perfect metaphor for my life. Blown out tires to handlebars that I have flipped over, road rash that I would soon forget. It is dark outside, you're probably not at home. I just wanna ride my bike, cause I don't wanna feel alone. You're probably out drinking, you're probably out with your friends, and I'm just settling. Well, I never got a helmet, never got into the scene, till I hit a pothole coming down the hill on Main Street. Somebody call a doctor, somebody bring in a surgeon. It's too late, he'll be dead before he gets in. A fractured skull to broken bones that probably will never mend. I never thought this is how it would end.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies. I bring you an exciting match tonight in Division E-East. We have Souls in Slow-Mo versus CM Beyond, Clouded Mind Beyond. Souls in Slow-Mo won the coin toss and selected map pick. So our bands were Dragonshire and Braxis Holdout, and Battlefield of Eternity with Towers of Doom, and again, going to Volskaya. Both teams still have playoff spots, so a lot of ramifications for this match. Rackham, LFG, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to let these teams know that we are ready and they can start if they want. I hope everybody's doing extremely well tonight. Great to see everybody tuning out for this. We just wait for them to get into the draft and we will go from there. So yeah, an exciting day today where I live. Cooling off a little bit as Canada does. Really looking forward to this match. I know most of both teams, and I really think this could go to a 3. Hey, drapes. And as you guys know, I'll do it as I always do. We'll do the draft. We'll get into the game. I'll zoom out, bring up talents. Looks like we are getting into the draft, so let's bring that up for everybody now. And then I'll make predictions, so you guys can use channel points. For those who don't know, here's my ugly face. Thanks for tuning in. And let's see what we got in store for us tonight. Like I say, I know both teams. I know sometimes they can bring a lot of spice. So this should be really exciting. And if you are new to my stream and caught it through the NGS or any other one, oh, Toxic Core, you are more than welcome. Please leave a follow. I try to cast quite regularly. I'm booked for the rest of this week, so I'm casting tomorrow night. And I'm casting Friday night as well. So and I also play. Ruffian CM, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Night Squad. It's great to have new followers. Appreciate y'all. Alright, so our first band is Brightwing. A good band. Oh, and thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 69 bits. That's awesome. Alright, and we have an Anduin band, so healer's being banned out right away. So this looks like it may be the battle of the healers, right? We'll see. By the way the healers are being banned, I think first pick is definitely going to be the healer for CM Beyond. We shall see, though. And again, once the game starts, I'll put up a prediction for everybody, so you can use your channel points to pick who you feel is going to win. And hopefully we get a best of 3, because I have no other plans for the night, so I have no issues sitting here and watching them play as much as they can. And like I say, I know most of both teams, so really got a lot of respect for both teams. And I mean, for me, there's going to be no loser tonight, right? Whoever wins. I will do a winner's interview when it's finished. So you are definitely more than welcome to stick around for that if you so choose. And then I'm going to look and see, and if there's another cast going on, maybe we'll raid the stream. I'm just not sure yet. I think there's a bit of a half-hour gap between, right? So we have Stukov and Joanna Band were the first pick of May. So CM Beyond wanting to guarantee that tank. And we get a comeback with Mephisto. May really strong for point control. And a Gazlo. Taking that away from Bloody Drapes on the side of CM Beyond. He does like Gazlo a lot. I know I play against him a lot. And he teaches me a lot of lessons of what not and what to do when you're playing against the Gazlo. I like the Mephisto Gazlo picks. It's not showing anything. And there is the false stiff for the global. And the Rhaegar going to be the healer. I like that. I do like Rhaegar. The Ancestral can come in, or if they choose to go Bloodlust, also an effective pickup here. I think so. And again, I want to welcome everybody just tagging into the stream. Weenus, my friend. Thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the bits. Really appreciate it, my friend. I'm surprised you're not casting or playing. So we do have a Sonya ban for the final ban for Souls of Slow-Mo. So they're taking that away from Drapes. You can't really take a lot of offlaners from Drapes, though. He just has too much flexibility. And we have a Tychus ban for CM Beyond. So let's see what 3-4 is for the side of Souls of Slow-Mo. See what they decide to choose and go with. Hey, Icex. Nice to see you, my friend. I hope my volume is coming across okay. I hope I'm not too loud or too quiet. There isn't game volume at the moment. There will be game volume when the game starts. So don't mind that. We have a Blaze and a Li Ming. So Blaze main tank with a Li Ming, or are they going to go triple bruiser? Mephisto Li Ming. That's a lot of poke from afar. I'll give them that. Vala Deathwing. I'm a big fan of Deathwing, and I like to play him whenever I can. I mean, execution definitely falls onto CM and Beyond to make sure that it works. I think Souls of Slow-Mo has a really solid 4 comp right here. Right, all their picks are strong, so whatever they add to it for their healer is absolutely... Sorry, my cat's deciding to join the cast. And they're going to go with a Tyrande, so they're not relying necessarily on a lot of healing, but they're going to go on to probably the attack damage when they target opponent. Okay, I'm going to do a quick promo, and then I will see everybody in game. Let's get it going. Alright, we have Dauntress on Mephisto, Mamias on Tyrande, Lone Wolf on Gazlo, Toxic Core on the Blaze, Li Ming played by Nemesis, Bloody Drapes playing the Deathwing, Geek USA on the Falstad, Double Dam on her favorite May, Trilliana on the Vala, and Rackham for Rhaegar for Clouded Mind Beyond. I really like how Clouded Minds is expanding their organization. They're starting to bring a lot more teams into NGS, which shows a lot of respect by both players and the community for the Clouded Minds organization. So I really want to wish them the absolute best going forward with the Clouded Minds. I'm still Phoenix Rising, right? Another established organization. There's a lot who play in the NGS community. You know, a lot of great organizations out there. You know, I give a shout out to the Lich Queen for what she's done with the Ice Crown Citadel teams. I mean, so I really got to give my kudos to everybody out there. All right, so somebody didn't pay or feed their hamsters. Looks like it might be Toxic Core. Just a little bit behind on the load in, lagging us down. Yes, my apologies. Yeah, yeah. Drapes and I have been friends since before Heroes was a game, and yeah, that's why on the screen it had his name. I apologize to Drapes for that. But I can't wait to see his Deathwing. He knows I like Deathwing, and I put a lot of mad respect onto it. Looks like we are getting into the game. Maybe Toxic is joining us. Come on, you can do it just a little bit more. Come on, come. There he goes. All right, let's get to the mid. Let's zoom out. Let's bring up talents. While they're doing that, I am going to quickly create a prediction for everybody while they wait for the countdown timers. We'll see who wins for game one. Let's see. Here we go. Who wins game one? CMB. Let's give this... We'll give this one a 2-minute prediction. Get that going for everybody. Alright, let's get some sound going into the game. And again, if I'm too loud or if the sound is too quiet, please let me know. I can turn up game volume. Or if I'm too loud or too quiet, please just let me know. See a lot of votes already going in for the side of goals in slow motion. Little skirmish back and forth. Drape's going down, going against Gazlo for Lone Wolf. You're gonna have to be careful. I do like how he's starting. Meanwhile, up top, Tyrande is doing a good job of keeping people healed. She did take the owl with the ranger at 1. Right away, they're on the machine gun camp. Really good camp timing call. Can they dive in to get that extra globe? It looks like Double Dam does get it. And Falstad does manage to get the top soak. I mean, they're only like slightly behind in experience, and that was because they went for their machine gun camp. They felt but there's no difference. And now it's going to force Souls of Slowmo to have to go after theirs. Awesome. Thank you, Ruffian. I always appreciate it when people let me know if the sounds are good. I don't want to be too loud or too quiet. Really close game so far. No kills. Probably not going to see any until the objective comes up. Both sides just rotating, getting their... doing the soak thing. Let's see how Deathwing's doing in the bottom. Dauntress is coming down to cover for Gazlo to go up and get the airplane camp. I'm not 100% what that camp is properly called. Because I used to think this was a StarCraft map, and I was corrected. So now I don't know what to call them, so I just call them airplanes. Hope everybody's okay with that. Both teams are taken. I can't get them all into the screen.
We've redesigned our trigger.
Gazlo's on his.
For combat in the Nexus. Prepare to begin field testing.
Rackham Triolana are on theirs, getting them close to the same time. They're going to neutralize each other out. Level 6 has been reached first. For the sides of Souls of Slowmo. A little bit of a gank setup. They're not worrying about the objective right yet. I mean, you don't have to. You want to take care of these airplane camps to get the value from them. Oh, 2 men stunned with that Starfire from Tyrande. So good hit by Mimius. Can they stun? Do they have the blow up? No. They can get him when he comes back though. Oh, they're going to let it slide. Back to the bottom. Deathwing looks like he's trying to get 7 for his team. They will hit 7 about the same time. Channel starts for CM Beyond, so they'll be able to get some points, back off if they need to, and then re-engage. Turret's dropped already, because the turret is up. Grapes is coming up as well. Li Ming Dingo Calamity 4 Orb, one Seeker. Nice stun by Drapes. A lot of damage going out. Low health bars on both teams. Impala's the first one to die. So that's first blood going over to the side of Souls in slow motion. The advantage is, they did get 78%, so they have lots of time to keep with their soak, get their machine gun, get ready for engagement number 2. Gazlo's up top, trying to get soaked there for 8. Everybody's getting back, getting healthy. Did that get stolen? I thought that got stolen by Dauntress. Big breath weapon goes out. Can they get the kill on Blaze? They do. Blaze goes down. Cataclysm coming out, trying to separate the teams. Drake's got a lot of health, so he can sit there and take this. Gonna kill that. Mephisto goes down. May goes down. Grilana gets a heal. Rhaegar just doing his best. Drape's being a bully. Low health on the side. And low mana for the side of Clouded Mind Beyond, that's for sure. Drape going in the air. What did he take at 7? Oh, he took Firestorm. He did not take the stall with the extra, like with the increased health to get the health faster. Surprise, surprise. I wouldn't argue with this build, but I'm gonna say I think that was an error. Firestorm was great for the land damage that it does. Don't get me wrong. I do take it on Deathwing when I think it's viable. But Skyfall just can get so much value getting your health up there quicker. But they are making semi-quick work of this protector. They're trying to go through the well. They did get the well. That's all they're going to get with this protector. So they got wall, turret, and healing beacon. Oh, second turret. Good for them. Ken's online for both teams. I'll wait till they pick him. Oh, and not following up. They lose another wall. Ice wall's coming out. Oh, what a big ice wall. And disintegration. Rhaegar running. No deaths in almost every ultimate pop. Alright, let's quickly go over them while we can. Rhaegar does go down. We have Durance to Hate for Mephisto. We have Shadowstalk, Combustion, Gravibomb, Disintegrate, Bellowing Roar for Clouded and Deathwing, Mighty Gust, Ice Wall, Strafe, and Bloodlust. Excuse me. They can gust this away, and that is going to give them the beacon. Nice gust. Really nice gust by Geek. I was just talking with Daunter's pregame about Falstead and gusts and how, you know, it's all about positioning with Falstead to maximize the value of a gust. And that was full maximization. I was trying to get a bit of a pull or bully in the bottom lane. But now they are backing off. Rhaegar going for the camp. Gazlo going for his own. See, I don't run from a Mephisto. I actually step into him. Right? I mean, that's just how I play, depending who I'm playing against him. I mean, 3-2 are kills. Level shows it. Like, the experience-wise shows it exactly. I mean, everything but Strafe is back up. I mean, they have a nice wombo combo set up with the grab a bomb into disintegrate. Especially if Gazlo can get that stun out underneath everybody on the grab bomb. Alright, top point is being called. They're trying to gank onto Drapes. That is not going to happen when you are a Deathwing. Hey, Tagger Hots. Oh, Falstead goes down. Gets trapped by the Blaze stun and just the Mephisto follow-up as well as, well, everybody else. He will be back in time for them to contest if they want to. Oh, big ice wall going out. Disintegrate goes out. Big stun goes out. Drop the turret. Kurt does get dropped. Rhaegar goes down. May goes down. Vala goes down. chasing Bloody, Disintegrate. And they're going to catch him with the Disintegrate. I play Ming, right? And I've always said I think Disintegrate just needs to either be shortened just slightly. It's got great length, don't get me wrong. It's just too strong. It's too strong in ult, right, with your team. Oh, a mini-me sized Falstad clearing out mid. Sapper, airplane camp gets taken and top. Blaze is still channeling. Deathwing can go in the air, so they still have a chance to counter this. Deathwing is in the air. They have to push in now. Once they get vision, Deathwing can drop on the point. I would have saved that, but okay. Rhaegar goes down. Luckily, Drapes does have Cataclysm, but I think he's the only one getting away from here. Oh, nice double poke by Double Dam. Nice avoid. Really nice avoid by Double Dam.
Blue team has taken control of a protector.
16, level 17, so a good level and change. Looks like they're going to take this protector to force keep wall now, so the other team, so the rest of their team, I mean, can maybe push elsewhere. Falstad getting experience bottom, trying to get him closer to 16. They really want to get it online so they can have a good fight here. I am surprised by the Bloodlust, though, because it affects Vala and it affects Falstad. I just think Ancestral can be really effective for the team here. But I'm not playing, so it's not my say. We've all been there. Looks like they're trying to get kind of a...
Nope. I did not expect the protector to be destroyed like
They did have Ice Wall, so I was surprised. I was thinking to see Ice Wall go out once they spawned out of there. 16s are online for a Cloud of Mines Beyond right now.
Ice wall coming up.
Big stun, big blow up, big gust. 3-man dead though. 13-2 are the kills. 18-16 level. I mean, the game's back and forth, but it's just the wombo combo of Li Ming, Blaze, with Gazlo, followed by the Durance. It's just laying havoc. Yeah, it looks like they are going to get first keep of the game, solely focusing on this one. I'm surprised they're not... I can see it about the taking this. Never mind. I'll be quiet in regards to the comment I was going to make. Made as a nice check. They're staying together as a team, but they do need to get that experience. They need to get close to, they need to get 20. They don't want to go to this next objective with 20s being online. Souls of Slowmo, grab their machine gun camp. Deathwing, he's starting the support camp. I mean, if they wanted to fight, now is the time to take a fight. And they're not seeing them, so they know they're crashing their party down below. And Deathwing really needs to get this thing. Turret is picked up, and now they are going to the one place that's left on the map. Deathwing will have his fear, and he's leaving the objective and dies. Does all that work and gives it over. I'm going to say, not a great play there. Whatever that call was not right. Deathwing should not be out by himself unless he's getting experience. That was a bad death. I think once he saw them take the machine gun camp, their team needed to rotate and protect him. Or he needed to leave and let it reset. Deathwing down for another 10 seconds. Nice ice ball goes out. No follow-up though, unfortunately. 20 to 18. Not a lot they can really do. Deathwing's coming into the action. Again, there's that wombo combo. Vala goes down. I mean, the health pools are so low. Are they going to push for end here? They do have one turret left. They avoid the handy hand things. They're 20%, 15. I guess there's no cataclysm. Good game for game one. Goes over to Souls in slow motion. Really nicely played by them, capitalizing on any mistake that CM Beyond made, unfortunately. Tyrande with 70,000 healing. Actually out-healed Rhaegar. I just want to take a look at the talents really quick. Yeah, I think the Ancestral was a big factor there. Let's see, top damage was Li Ming 48, no surprise. Then Drapes was 44. 17 to 2 were the kills. I think that's what shows it all. Let's update our map and our score and go to that screen. So that was picked and that was 1 by there. All right. So while we get ready for the next game, everybody gets warmed up and such, and I find out where we're going next. Just gonna play some music for everybody. So sit back, relax, grab a coffee, grab a drink, grab a beer, grab whatever you want to grab. Grab your loved one and give them a hug, and be back in a couple minutes.
Take your words back home, but back away nice and slow. Feel the ebb and flow. Please get sucked out to sea. I wonder where you are, cause you know I take these things kinda extra hard. This back and forth won't take me anywhere I need to be. I can't need you anymore. You're out there, you're on your own, and I can't need you anymore. They say all good things must end, but it's been too long since I've seen one again. It's over now, you played your role, now it's time to dissipate. I may not get very far, let's be honest, I will never be a star. Holding on, take me anywhere it needs to be. Take a good look, 'cause I'll be gone. I can't need you anymore.
Alright, we are getting into the draft, so let's get into the draft screen. I'm just going to let the music play. Hey, Memmius. Oh, let me close my chat screen. Oh, let me finish my predictions from last game while we're getting into the draft. There we go. We have a Mephisto ban, so no more of that stuff. With an Anduin ban. Oh, wait, congratulations, Moit Venus, on your 300 points. And again, for those who don't know, this is my ugly face. Gazlo's banned. They're taking away any chance of a wombo combo. I can agree with that. First pick, though. I mean, Drake's is really strong on Gaz, unless he's thinking somebody else here. Let's see.
Nice and slow. Feel the ebb and flow. Please get sucked out to sea. It's just a
I'm just going to turn that down for now so we don't... So we're ready to go into game. No sense keeping that going. I'll bring up the game for volume for you guys.
Let's fly.
So we have Brightwing Falstad. A lot of globals on the side of Alterac. So the offlaner is definitely going to need to be careful. Rhaegar again with Chromie this time. I like the Chromie. I really, really, really do. Let's see if Rhaegar can put off I think a better performance than what he was able to pull off last game. I mean, he did well. I don't think Bloodlust worked for their comp, right? Whereas the Ancestral, you know, he could have kept a key person into that fight to help secure the kills, especially Double Dam. She was like all over the place trying to set up. They just didn't really have the follow up to go along with it. Sonya banned again. They're just not letting Drapes have that. May being banned out. That's a good counter. With their pick, I could see a Stitches here. Maybe, maybe not. You know, Diablo's good. And you're going against the Joanna. Rexar, or Ragnaros, I mean, for the off lane. That's going to help. Junkrat. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I mean, they have a lot of stall. So this is a really good time for CM Beyond to be able to recognize the stall and to counterplay it. Because you give up, you know, when you have those globals, you don't... Oh, I like the Tychus, and I like the Blaze. The Blaze is good. Let's see what the final pickup is. For the side of Souls of Slowmo. Why isn't it showing their one? Give me a second. Yeah, they did win. Why isn't it showing it? Sorry, people. It should be showing a 1 in that slot for them. For some reason, it's deciding not to. And we have a Nubarak. Let me see if I can't fix this really quick. There we go. All right, a quick promo for PR, and we'll get into the game. Be right back. Alright, so loading in, we have Junkrat by Dauntress, Memmius on Brightwing, Lone Wolf on Rag, Toxic Core on Anubrak, Nemesis on Falstad, Geek USA on Tychus, Double Dam on the Joanna, Rackham on the Rhaegar, Bloody Drapes on on Blaze, and Trillion on the Chromie. Oh, Tiger Hots, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. That helps me greatly. Alright, let's get into the game. Oh, Toxic Core, thank you for the sub. Oh, you people, you're gonna make me cry. Alright, let's shift out. Let's bring up some talents. I'm quickly gonna... Oh, Moist Venus, thank you for the gift subs. I really appreciate it, my friend. Alright, let's set up the prediction for game 2. Let's see if we can't go to a game 3 here. Let's see what you guys are thinking. Wins game 2. Yes. Alright. Prediction started. Let's get back into the game so you guys can hear some sound. Nice poke. Tychus focusing on Lone Wolf. I think Cloud and Minds Beyond is, I think they're in a position for a better chance of success. I honestly think. I mean, I have to give the advantage to Blaze versus Ragnaros in this matchup. As long as he doesn't run out of money. Or mana. Money. Yeah. He's just going to bribe Ragnaros to leave him alone. Let him win the lane. And again, I want to welcome anybody new to the stream. My name is Sparhawk. I'm your host. I cast quite regularly for NGS as well as other events when people ask me, like Nexomania and so on and so forth. If you're new to the stream, please leave a follow. I'm casting like Thursday, Friday night. I might pick up a cast on the weekend. I'm not 100% yet. Let's go down to the bottom. No follow-up. Drape's taking a little bit of beating when Brightwing came down there. He's going to heal himself up, no problem. Just watching the health bars. Playing safe, smart. I like the camp grab. Getting a little bit of structure damage done. Not a lot. Meanwhile, up top, Chromie and Joanna are just pushing away. Should be a quick camp clear up. And Junkrat is the first to go down by Bloody in the bottom. I am so sorry I missed that. That's the fault of playing DPS, I guess. I wasn't paying attention to the mini-map. First objective is called. Everybody's going to be up for it. But there's going to be a two-man crash right here on Brightwing. And they interrupted it. Brightwing goes down. What a beautiful kill. In time for this first objective to come up. Should give him the advantage to get an early, some channel done on this anyway. Smart move by Drapes. He's corralling the Stormpike mini heroes. Double Dam, just checking things out. So it looks like they are pushing top. So that means they're going to give up this first objective. Chromie's holding him at bay. Chromie's got to be careful not to die. But she is holding them back. First objective goes over to the side of CM Beyond. They do get 7s to help him as well. Wow. A lot of people throwing money into CM Beyond this game. I hope you're right, guys and girls. I definitely want a third game out of this. Let's see what they can get done. It looks like they're going to try to push top with their Stormpike Generals. We shall see. Or Stormpike Crusaders. They already have the wall down. Taking that first turret down with no problem. Junkrat's clearing mid. Anubarak comes in. A big stall. Guys interrupt by double dam. Towers down. I like the cleanse on the Rhaegar. So not a lot of work done. Let's see what they got mid. They got really nothing mid. Bottom, they got the gate and one turret down. Drapes is setting up. I'm just going to watch this here. Drapes is... Oh, he misses the slide. He misses the slow. He is getting healed. Let's see what's happening up here. And again, they have Falstead and still trying to take on the Chromie. Oh, they almost get the Falstead. Four people up here. Falstead has to, sorry, 4 people up here. I mean, they could push forward here. They have the people for it. It's going to force a response, or it's going to give them 10. Falstead's flying up. Doesn't have gust. I think they're going to get the support without much of an issue, though. Double them, wrangling everybody in. Just needs 10s online for both people. For both teams. My apologies. Quickly go over them once they're all picked. Sand traps to recognize the boss. Next objective is going to be top. Quickly taking care of this mid camp bottom, or mid. We have Junkrat and Ragnaros. So definitely needing reinforcements for Ragnaros to take on Drapes. Oh, let's stay down here, see what Drapes is pulling off here. Okay, so we have Riptire, we have Blink Heal, we have Lava Wave, Cocoon, Mighty Gust, we have Combustion, Ancestral, Slowing Sands, Blessed Shield, and Commandeer Odin.
Get him out of there.
Both in the bot lane still, so it's a 4v4. I really like that they are taking their camp. Lava Wave. It'll take care of the minions, I'll give you that. But it doesn't do damage to structures or anything. And this is going to give a free crawl for these, because anybody who has to go down to counter this camp that's pushing, then... Oh, is the shield going to come out? Nope, the blessed shield, but doesn't catch anybody. Well, it catches them, but out of range. And it looks like CM Beyond is trying to push in onto this objective. Drake's trying to get the channel. Can't pull it off. They do have Falstead locked down. 28 seconds on Divine Shield, though. Don't stand together when you're channeling. Spread out. Nice interrupt by Rhaegar. I think the Chromie's really paying off with the artillery shells coming in from afar. Blessed Shield in 5. That's going to change a lot right away. Oh. Anubarak goes down. Ancestral goes out. Mighty Gust goes down. Falstead goes down. Brightwing goes down. That's a 3 for 0. And they are going to get the channel. They are healthy. They can totally push mid lane with this, or bot if they so choose.
The Horde's raiders will be here soon.
Let's see what the goal is. People are going back for health. Other people are clearing up minions. Drape's going bottom. That was a really nice fight for Clouded Minds Beyond. And they were like, I was waiting for the cooldown from Blessed Shield to come off cooldown. The second it did, I mean, they laid waste. Really nice ancestral by the Rhaegar to keep them in the fight. I mean, booyah. Ragnaros driving on, gonna get some stuns. He's gonna come out quickly though. The Drapes and then bearing him down. A new Brack coming down. They do have combustion if they want to drop it. Defensively, Bloody Drapes caught out, gonna die to tower shots. And again, though, not a lot of super value. Like they didn't pick a focus target and really try to push with their capitalization. But all around the map, they're doing really well, sitting 5-1. 14-14. Gust onto Chromie. She is in a world of trouble. Blessed Shield goes out. Ancestral. Can Rackham get away? Rhaegar does not make it. They are going straight to top boss. So I like this counter call to take their camp. The top boss, I mean, it's early and it's not a super concern. You can put one or two people to defend it. As long as you keep the keep up, you're totally fine. I guess the boss is not going to get super value. Definitely not worth risking dying over. Not defending it. Just a couple of people, let it do its thing. Stick to your lanes, keep yourself going. Lava wave coming top. People are going to be able to avoid that rather easily. And they are going for bot boss as well. Drake's going to have to be careful going down to that bottom lane if he gets caught out. They do have 16s, so they're not going to be looking to for a fight here. Drake's backing off. Tygus takes a minion wave. They do have that camp pushing mid, so that's going to help. And they lose their fort. Bit of a stun here. It's under half. I would just totally leave that. You got 16, go to objective. This boss is not going to go through keep. Defend your objective. Looks like that's what they are going to do. No, they are going to get their camp. They really want to camp it quick because Souls and Slowmo is coming here. Chromie does have poke for days though. I'll give her that. Oh, all the way onto Blaze. He gets out. Nice ancestral. This is a choke point. This slightly is big. They don't want to be standing there. They can push them away. I think they're going to be able to do this. Gust goes out. Combustion's going to go out. Do they have the follow-up? Tychus dies without popping Odin. Oh, what a shame. Drake's going to go. So a 1-for-4 trade there. Can they catch Rackham? Oh, just barely. They did get a bit of a stall though. The minions were able to recap, so that buys them a couple of seconds before this objective comes. And there's no lava wave, so that's not going to help. They do have the people to defend this. They have what they need. They have the blessed shield. They'll have combustion and ancestral. I like that they're taking care of this wave. It's going to buy them a little bit of time in top before the storm pike starts pushing onto their keep. Combustion's going out. It does hit. Can Drake get away? Ancestral on him. Really nicely done. Good ancestral. And I think a cleanse was used. Yeah, now is the time to just defend your fort keeps, because anybody who gets through is not going to be able to. Okay, Odin is popped. I think too little too late though. Should have been popped sooner. Wind tunnel is going to cause havoc on this team. That's 2. Brightwing goes down. Junkrat goes down. Rhaegar goes down. Grapes is going to get Ragnaros. Are they going to get him? Yes, they do. Any stun and damage they do now, they can kill somebody with. Oh, Drapes goes down. Should have just dropped the flame stood in it, buddy. The advantage though is even missing 2 armor plates. Unless they want to push core, they're not going to be able to, they'll bring it down, but they're not going to kill the Stormpike General. It's just not going to happen. A couple of seconds before Chromie and Tychus are up. And again, should this not go 3 games, then I will be doing a winner's interview.
Looks like we're gonna have another prison camp to knock down.
Blaze is up in 11 seconds. Ragnaros clearing out the top lane for boss control. 20s are reached now. Do they want to engage on boss? Do they think they can fight it? Blaze is clearing. They have to know they're on boss. It's just which one. Lava Wave, second version, goes out to help deal with the camp. Just a little, I think CM was just a little slow to respond to the boss call, which is unfortunate. I would leave this and go to my objective, that's for sure. You gotta try and somehow find a way in there. Get in there. Plus the shield. No, Odin's popped. Let's see if we can get a blessed shield going up. Blessed shield goes out. Big red button goes out. That's going to take care of Junkrat. It's going to take care of Anubarak. Nice ancestral heal goes out. They don't stop the channel though. But those 2 kills is going to actually prevent Souls and Slowmo from ending this game. This will give them the opportunity to fully defend this. Oh, and he didn't, and Blaze did not go for the upgraded combustion, the extra damage and such. Okay, here comes the lava wave. Can they avoid it? Now it's full defense on boss. Combustion. You gotta do whatever. Wind tunnel's gonna end the game. And that's it. GG. 2-0. Souls in slow motion. 12-11. Kills were a lot closer. I definitely think CM Beyond showed a lot of potential in that second game. I think they had a really nice comp. 81,000 to 71,000. Much better healing numbers for Rhaegar. Let's see, our top damage is going to be Junkrat and Rag at 65 and then dropping to 48. But really good, really nice job by everyone. Let's go back. Let's update our screens while we're there. 1 second. That makes sense. All right. Let me finish up. Hold on, let me bring up my screen. Let me quickly just do the prediction for everybody. A lot of votes. A lot of votes were on CM Beyond. I was agreeing with you. I thought they could have pulled it off that time, but Souls and Slowmo just weren't fooling around. Alright, let's get back to the channel. See if I can get a winner's interview. Yeah, let's change that to our best of 3.
Hello.
Hello, my friend. Congratulations.
Thank you. What a match and series that was.
The first game, I think you guys showed really showed your dominance. I thought the second game they had a much better draft, and they were in a position to possibly take that and force you to a game 3. But you guys held your ground, you know, with between boss control and getting kills at the right time. I mean, well done. So how's the team feeling? What are you guys thinking?
We're super excited. Any domination is always a great feeling. I think we were really on point tonight, which was exciting. You know, our combos and our comms were just perfect tonight, which allowed us to just really synergize and make the most out of our comp build.
Right. So, okay, let's talk first map. Full Sky Foundry. You guys picked it. Is that a map you guys like to play? Or just a map you're comfortable on and wanted to test them? Or is that like your testing map?
It's one of the maps we were comfortable on. We also realized that they were kind of uncomfortable on it. When we did our...
Scouting?
Our scouter went and did that.
Right.
So we decided that that would be our best bet. And we were trying a bit of a new comp that we decided would work really well on that map also.
Right. And I see we have Lone Wolf in here. Hello, my friend.
Yes.
Hi there.
Go ahead. Keep talking, Dontress. Sorry.
Yeah. So that kind of that we usually like to go for that just because it's like I said, but I've said previously, it's kind of like getting 2 bonuses at once. You know, you get that map pick, you get to choose a comfortable map, and you get to counter play at the kind of as the last pick.
I have noticed in a lot of games that I have casted or been a part of, that the person who wins, I would say, is probably a good 70, maybe 80% of the time go map pick. Whereas last season it was a lot of first pick. You know, people like having control of the maps that they're going to. I do have a question though. They picked the second map, correct?
No, we did.
Okay, I just wanted to change that. I wasn't 100% and I forgot to update my modifier.
No worries.
All right, so Lone Wolf, who did you play in these games?
I was a Gazlo and Rag in Alterac.
Oh, good. I can talk in offlane with you. Okay, so I really liked your Gazlo. I was really surprised with the offlane Deathwing, I have to say. Were you at all surprised when you saw Deathwing coming to the offlane?
Honestly, I started running Deathwing with our team, and he's very fun. And I'm not surprised to see him there because when he can land, he can do a bunch of damage, and he could just control a point with his flames. So I was a little surprised because I haven't seen this team actually run Deathwing. So yes, I was surprised with it.
Well, I think you handled yourself against him really well. And for the second game against the Blaze, I think Blaze had a bit of an advantage over the Ragnaros. What do you think? Like, if I was to match them up in any division, right? I think controlling the lane, Blaze has a better chance. But you played yourself really well.
Yes, there was a couple close calls. Thanks to my healer, I got out safely. But he honestly played really well. I wasn't expecting that out of a Blaze player. And normally I would see unstoppable for your level 1, but he took the increased speed.
Yeah.
So he had the increase. He had the more attacks on me, so I couldn't really do much against that. And he heals with his fire, and he was always standing it. So it was a tough match between me and Blaze.
It was a great fight between you and Bloody. I mean, I kept wanting to go down there and watch it. You get as much action as I could because it was an exciting battle to watch just looking at the hit points. Okay, so I'm guessing with game 1, you guys got the draft that you wanted, and I felt you guys you won the draft, right? I love Deathwing. I do like to play him on occasion, but I think Deathwing is stronger in the 4-man than he is as an offlaner, right? So how did you guys feel with your comp matched up against their comp going into game 1, Dontrus?
I was feeling really strong. Like that combo had just been working so well with us, and knowing that we were able to, especially kind of, they may have been able to move around. They were very mobile heroes, which was a little concerning. But we were able to lock them down because we just had so many choices of instigations and some really great tight corners.
Oh, your Wombo combo was a scary, scary thing to witness.
Oh,
Between the grab bomb with Li Ming, I mean, it was just roasting people.
And it's just, we just started running me on Mephisto. Normally it would be one of our subs actually tried running Mephisto with the team, and we wanted to get me on it too. So we decided to give it a go, and it worked out pretty well. And we now got to see it in competitive play, and it was just the kind of lockdown ult really to start everything off.
It worked out really well. I mean, it worked,
yeah.
Between Durance and your Wombo combo of Li Ming, Gazlo, I mean, you guys were literally just beating the crap out of them, right?
Yeah.
To the point where it almost... It's like when you're watching a boxing match and you know the guy's losing, and you hope for the best, right? But you really want his coach to just throw in the towel, right? I mean, you guys you played so on point in that first game, and it was a well-deserved win, definitely. So then you took us to Ultrac Pass, another map that a lot of teams like to play. I like to play it myself. Did you guys feel you got everything you wanted in your draft?
We definitely were missing a couple of things. Like, we actually were talking about trying to go for that Blaze, but that got taken from under us. because that was our kind of primary tank we originally were thinking. But
Right.
the noob worked out pretty well too, because it gave us the ability to deal with that Tychus, and which just took out basically all of their damage. So I think it worked out in the end, and we were kind of going for more of a map control than a team fight sort of a situation.
Right.
And I think no matter what, in the end, we were able to still get that out of what we had.
Well, I mean, it was definitely back and forth. I mean, they were able to pull off some really nice combos on you guys, and you guys were able to secure your kills, and then your point control was really good. I mean, you guys got way more value with your Stormpike generals, or whatever they're called. You know, plus your bosses were really good. And I'm sorry, Drapes, I have to talk about this incident. But after you guys took out, you got both your bottom machine guns, so the only objective left is the healing beacon. So were you guys going up there? Did you expect to see Deathwing on there? Because I mean, you saw him and you killed him, but still.
Oh, on the
healing point.
The healing beacon, yes.
Kind of close to the last.
Yeah, I didn't expect, like, we were just like, oh my god, there's a Deathwing here, let's see if we can just burst him down and kill him, and I think we caught the Vala on the side almost too there.
I was totally surprised, and I'm not saying this as just a clouded minds, but he was doing it by himself, so I don't know if it was like a bad call, and he caught himself out, and he paid the price for it. I mean, he did all the work for you guys. He gave you a free healing beacon, literally.
Yeah, I think there was definitely maybe, like, I know we've done something similar where we'll call, okay, let's go for this camp, we'll have somebody start it, but then somebody invades on it.
Yes.
And now it goes to all hell.
Yeah, welcome to NGS.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the downsides of, you know, having that early start and still having that walk time, because you never know what could happen in between. And you kind of got to definitely plan. We've started noticing that we got to kind of plan for that and try to move a little bit closer together.
Right.
Or make sure we have, like, at least some globals that can run over and help in a case and scenario of we need to get somebody out real quick, or we need to give some support.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, like I say, great game, great series for Souls and Slowmo. You guys are doing yourselves proud this season. You're really impressing me with the games that I've watched. And I think I casted you guys before this season as well.
Thank you. Yeah, I think you might have. Yeah, I think we had one decently earlier.
Yeah.
I have to check.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys are doing really well. You're setting yourselves in a really nice spot for when the playoffs come. I think, unless like there's anything you guys would like, either one of you would like to add, I will leave you to Dauntress to do your shoutouts, and then Lone Wolf, you can do shoutouts if you'd like as well. And then I'll let you go celebrate with your team. So, if you have,
I'll let Lone Wolf go ahead and go first.
Okay, buddy, go ahead.
Thanks, Dauntress. Basically, shout out to everyone. Shout out to the team that went up against SC and Beyond. Y'all played really good. It wasn't an unfair match. Shout out to the caster. Thank you for casting. Shout out to our subs, especially K4000. He brought Mephisto into our group, and now we're working on it and we're really building on it. Basically, that's it.
Perfect.
Damn, you got this whole interview thing down packed. I should just let you do them all.
I just watched way too many of y'all, the cast, whatever.
Oh, yeah, and I would say, you know, piggyback on all those. Big thank you to Verd. He's been an amazing coach to us. We've learned so much from him, and a shout out to our sister teams, and because I know Mean Old Men had a match tonight too, and hopefully they're winning theirs too.
I wish them best of luck.
And then just a personal shout out to my girlfriend, who's been actually helping me make sure I arrive on time to my matches and practices this entire past like month by driving me back home between her place and mine.
Always have to do a shout out to the significant other who lets you play HOTS and lets you play in the NGS and deals with all the crap that we go through with practices and everything else. So for sure,
he's been super supportive and been even nice enough to sit down and rewatch matches with me.
that is absolutely astounding. All right, my friends, I'm going to let you go and celebrate with your team. Excellent job tonight. Again, really impressive showing. I always love watching you guys play. Each time I seem to watch or cast you, you guys always find a way, and some teams don't, but you always find a way just to get a little bit better every game. So keep that growth going, and I can't wait to see what you do in the playoffs.
Definitely. Thank you very much, and we'll look forward to next time.
Sure, and if you ever have another game, don't have a caster, shoot me a DM. If I'm not busy, more than happy to pick it up for you guys. I love showing you guys off.
Appreciate. Well, there's always Ice Crown Citadel nights, our last game of the season before playoffs. Still looking for one.
Oh, what day is that?
October 06.
I will look.
6:30.
I will look into it. I'd love to cast between you and Ice Crown.
Awesome. Always a pleasure to have you.
It's a date. You guys go celebrate with your team. You little ruffians. Great games tonight. Really exciting show for the teams, for the fans, and yeah, take care. All the best to you guys. I'll see you on the 6th.
See you then. Have a good one.
Bye. All right.
It's just a
All right, everybody. So with this, we're going to call an end to our cast of this Wednesday night showdown. Tomorrow night, I'm just going to check and make sure, but I have a cast at the same time tomorrow. I believe it's the GBs. I believe I'm casting. It'll be at the same time. So that'll be exciting. Waiting for my cast to show up. That's not right. Alright. Yeah, tomorrow night I'm casting the GBs versus the Fallen Lords, and that'll be half an hour early. So hopefully everybody has a great night. Thank you all for staying tuned. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, Venus, for the gift subs to everybody. You are a man of true speciality. You're a rare breed. Yeah, other than that, let's enjoy some music. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay safe. And love you all. Peace.